Yeah, so this book is my dad's promise. I promised my dad. I remember the doctors coming in saying that his time was coming in the next few minutes. And that photo actually is the last moment my dad and I held hands together. And I promised him that I would never let his faith go untold. And this book is a true testament of that. I promised him that what he went through, what we went through as a family, is never going to be forgotten, because it's not our story, it's God's story. And my hope and my vision for this book, to me, what I consider a New York's best time seller, is if someone messages me, or if I get that email saying, hey, I was going through a tough time and this inspired me, or this encouraged me, that to me is done. Like, I can wrap up my stuff,
Right.
go to Hawaii,
One of
call it
those,
quits.
you're
That's
good.
it.
Yeah.
But I truly feel my dad and God, just as I pray every night, I really feel like what they're trying to speak to me now is like, it's time to get to work. I mean, time is so limited on earth, and with everything going on in the world, I feel like God and my dad are just speaking to me like, let's get to work, let's start pointing people to God, let's bring hope, let's not preach to them, but let's just love on them. And that truly is my vision for this book, is just that opportunity to converse with them, to let them know that this is not goodbye, this is not the end. This life that we're living in is just the beginning. We have so much to hope for. So it's more of a let's get things done.
I love it.
Yeah.
It fires me up.
Fire you
I really
up.
love it. I feel like so many people right now are on this sheet of music, what you just said about let's go, you know. I had a mentor one time who said he was a young pastor, and he was struggling as a young pastor. And he said one time God kind of spoke to him and said, stop telling them what to do and start telling them who I am.
Wow, that's good right there, Dean.
And I thought, you know, this is a moment, the whole world, I mean, here we are, we're just, what's next? You know, the mosquito hornets coming, where are we? What's happening? You know, God knows.
Who knows?
Who knows? But I think so many people are going, you know, tell me the truth. You know, tell me, who is this? And it just seems like this is a moment. You know, some people call it a kairos moment, where it's like a moment in time where it's, you know, and I feel like that's where we are, you know, where people want to know, and people are struggling, and people are suicide and despair, you know. And this is just such a light. And my previous guest is the same thing, just the stories that you've been through, when you've been through it, and you can tell a true story that I went through it. It didn't end. It didn't even end the way you wanted it to. You know, it didn't even here.
Exactly.
But yet you have this light, and you have this joy that I just feel like lots of people need to hear about this.
Yeah.
I guess that's why we're doing this.
Yeah. Good Life TV, love it.
Good Life
Gotta
TV.
love it.
Yeah.